well, it's time for us to prepare for where we need to go next, and that is Hoax. But first things first, let's go get some relaxation time over at Lavitz's home. So, hey everybody, it's RRPG here, and welcome back to another episode of RRPG Let's Play with The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation. So in today's episode, we are going to go over to Lavitz's house, where his mother is, and where she is awaiting his return. And we are going to be spending time there, and then I think we're going to go make our way over to the Fortress of Hoax. But before that, there are some other pieces of gold dust that we can find that while we're in this town, so we might as well make use of that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on with this episode that's already in progress. And we need to leave the castle finally, and we're going to go back to where that old man named Dran was, who we gave the bottle of spirits to, so that way we can go inside even further within the sewers and get underneath the castle, so that way we can ride the boat over to the one part where we do need to get the other gold dust piece, and then we can make our way back, and then we will have to go up this other ladder to see if there was a treasure chest that was within the first floor basement of the castle, which that was within that one room that you probably didn't see that had that, you know, that, what do you call it, that ladder or whatever, and I think that led to the sewer. But yeah, let's go ahead and head over to this, let's go ahead and head in this direction. Or let's go ahead and head over to Dran's place, I guess you could say. And we're gonna go back this way, finally, since we now have further access amongst this route. Finally, yeah. Did I say finally already? Yeah, I did. So, how's everybody doing today? Hope you all are doing just fine and dandy. Hope some of you are getting pretty anxious for E3. That's gonna be coming in a couple weeks from now. And I am going to be doing some E3 coverage while I am here at my house. But I'll be delivering you my own impressions on some of the games. But most of the stuff that's going to be coming from me are probably going to be Wii U related stuff. And some other third-party titles that really catch my interest. But for the most part, they're probably going to be Wii U games, by all means. Because that's the console that's really captivating me, and it's just the more I learn about what Nintendo has up their sleeve, the more I'm getting very excited for the new console. Okay, so we are going to be riding the boat this way. And we are going to be going around the kingdom. Enjoy the boat ride, guys. I might as well go ahead and drink some Gatorade while we're waiting for this long boat trip. Ugh, golly. This is gonna take forever! Look how slow we're going. Even they have the audacity for us to ride a boat through Dran's place. Wow. And we're going underneath the castle again, just below the castle, where we are riding the river on a boat. Some more. Okay, this is the place that we need to get off and check for the piece of gold dust that is within this place. We just check it over here. I think. No, over here? Where is it? It's somewhere. Is it over here? Yep. I'll be covered with cobwebs, but I guess I'll take it out. Yep, it's a piece of stardust. And evidently we cannot cross this door, so we'll have to go back out and we'll have to ride the boat again. And within that treasure chest that we found when we were inside of the castle, that was actually 20 pieces of gold, if you weren't paying attention. So yeah, there was a treasure chest that was within that small little room that was just inside the castle that no one can get access to by foot from within the castle grounds, but they have to take a shortcut from underneath the sewers. Ugh. Yes, and now everything's coming closer to circle. Or things are coming closer in full circle. And I think I mentioned this too, that I picked up Rayman Legends for about 30 bucks over at Walmart back last week. And I've been thinking about possibly doing a Let's Play of that game too. But I'll probably might be doing that for Necessary Gaming after I get done with A Link to the Past. But I'll have to decide if that's going to be my next game for them or not. But yeah, I would like to do Rayman Origins at some point, because if it is true about Rayman Legends coming to the Wii, and with it being another 2D platformer that we have seen in Rayman Origins, then yeah, I'll definitely want to get that game done before getting on with Rayman Legends, because I'm really getting excited by what they showed with the features, or the potential features for the Wii version, where the whole Wii U pad is kind of like the, I guess you could say, that thing that you could play Skylanders with, where you can set those figures on, with the Wii U pad, doing that kind of thing. I think that's what I think that's one of the functions that it's going to be relating to for the game. So that's something to be very excited about, for the interconnectivity between things. Okay, now we can go inside Lavitz's house. And I gotta say, that is one big house he has, just by looking at it. Mom, I'm home! Oh, Lavitz! It's Lavitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time. Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought, but don't worry, we defeated them. Your late father would be proud to hear that. Lavitz, what about Helena? Don't mention that to her. Sorry, but I don't want her to be worried. I don't know what he is talking about. Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but... You brought a bride with you, my big baby! Mom, she is not! Oh, don't be shy. What's your name? Shauna. Shauna. Shauna, my son is a little awkward and stubborn, but he is very sweet-natured. He is not! He is right. She's Dart's sweetheart. Hey! When did I become Shauna's... It's true. I am Dart's girlfriend. What? Oh! Please excuse me. Take good care of Shauna. Well, I don't know what to say. What's going on? Once my mom gets an idea into her head, that's the end. That's the only way we can manage her. Lavitz, please find somebody like her so that I can hold my grandchild in my arms. You are not a child anymore. Yeah, I know. And you'll stay here today, honey? Well, I was commanded to defend Hoax, so I have to leave as soon as... Oh well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need. But then again, maybe. My pleasure. Well, what can we do till lunch? The lunch is not ready yet. What are we going to do? Shall we help them? Can you cook? Of course, otherwise I couldn't travel alone for 5 years. And what kind of dishes do you make? I can grill a thick piece of meat. It's the best. That's it? Let's leave the cooking to Shauna and Mom. You think so? But Shauna was always a bad cook. Better than you. We should practice with our swords. Hey! What's wrong? Are you gonna swing your sword around in my house? What's wrong with that? You have such a big house. It's not right! Just kidding. Tut. I heard that. What is that tut about? It's all in your head. Why don't we take a nap? What's wrong, Lavitz? Dart, act like a man. Lack of sleep is bad for our skin. Every young lady knows that. Okay, I'll be more serious. Show me around your house. This is the first time I've been in such a huge house. There's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like, and I'll tell you about it. Okay, so we're gonna be searching around Lavitz's home. This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. Lavitz was a kid once? What do you mean? Oh, tut. It was my parents' room. It's been my mom's room since father passed away in the war. This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dart? It's my weak point. What are you doing? Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Treasure? What could this fascinating treasure be? Here is my treasure. Please take a look at it. Such a fascinating treasure indeed to see Endel's castle from here. I see. It's a nice view of Endel's castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking, I'll be an admired knight just like my father, and I'll protect this country. Your dream came true. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shauna. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shauna's life, you can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Serdio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shauna. You know that, don't you? Yeah. Dart, Lavitz, the food is ready! Well, the princess needs us. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. Oh, is that how you see Shauna? I think Shauna thinks otherwise. Yeah, I think she thinks otherwise. And as always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear, but I'll be even happier if you settle down with a bride soon. Dart, Shauna, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go! We do, but there's actually one thing I want to do before we have to leave the house. Now, if we come back the way we came, because we had to leave the room at once, we come in here, we check over here. Oh, we found ourselves another piece of Stardust, so we should have all 6 pieces of Stardust that we found within the town of Bale. So yes, there were only 6 pieces, and there are 2 that we're going to find in Hoax. But unfortunately enough, we're not going to be getting on to Hoax in this episode, because we have spent a lot of time with visiting Lavitz's house and traveling around the sewers to make sure that we get some pieces of gold dust within the town and all that other good stuff. But we can view the last part of this episode before we go. And this woman's name is Martell, and she is accusing us for getting in our way. Hey, watch yourself! Are you blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into me. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell! It's true! Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, sorry. I was too loud. Oh, poor baby. She is scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to waste. Who is that woman? What was that? I don't know. Such a strange woman indeed. But anyway, that is enough talk for this episode, as we're going to go ahead and we're going to conclude things here. So, next time on Double RPG Let's Play with The Legend of Dragoon on the PlayStation, we are going to go to the Fortress of Hoax and help out the Knights of Basil to prevent an oncoming attack from Sandora and the dragon that they have coming along with them. Alright, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you on the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.